Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about T plus 2 settlement. So what we have done is we have divided this topic into two parts. This video is part 1 and there will be another video which will be part 2. So in this video, we have discussed all the basic details regarding T plus 2 for beginners, and we have also included some examples to give you more clarity. The part 2, which will come after this video, will be more interesting because in that video we have discussed about the processes that happen in the back end when you place any buy order or any sell order, and why it takes 2 days to process a order, what all happens, what are the entities that are involved in this whole process, which is very interesting. So let's begin now. In this video, we are going to discuss about T plus 2 settlement. We have divided this topic into two parts, and this video is the part 1. First of all, we will see the basic details of T plus 2. So the T here stands for trade. So the day on which the share is purchased is known as the trade day or the T day. Okay. And the numbers 1 and 2 here, like T plus 1, T plus 2, they refer to the working days. Okay. So T plus 1, that is trade plus first working day. T plus 2, that is trade plus second working day. Okay. Trade means trade day plus second working day. Okay. So to elaborate on this, we have put up some examples. Let us see. On Monday, you placed a buy order. Okay. That will be considered as the T day or the trade day. Okay. So Monday is the trade day. Next, T plus 1, that is trade day plus one working day. Okay. That will be Tuesday. Okay. Now, next is T plus 2, which is the final day. That is, whenever you purchase a share, it gets credited into your demat account after 2 days. So T plus 1 is Tuesday, and T plus 2, actually the share is credited to your demat account is on Wednesday. T plus 2 day is the Wednesday. Now you may ask, what if this Tuesday is a holiday and it is a non-working day? No problem. In that case, Wednesday would be the T plus 1 day and Thursday would be the T plus 2 day. So the share purchase on Monday would get credited to your demat account on Thursday. Okay. Now, if you say Wednesday is also a holiday, no problem again. T plus 1 will be Thursday and the shares will be credited to your demat account on Friday. Okay. Very simple. Okay. So an example here, Mr. J, Mr. S, two persons. Mr. J is a buyer, Mr. S is a seller. They want to strike a deal. Mr. J obviously wants to buy a share and Mr. S wants to sell a share. They do not know each other. Okay, so let us say Mr. J wants to buy Maruti at the rate of 100. Mr. Y wants to sell Maruti at the rate of 105. Now there is no balance. 100 is not equal to 105. No, their requirements are different. He wants it at 100. He wants to sell it at 105. Now to facilitate this, we have stock exchange. As you know, stock exchanges help us to trade. Obviously, there are mediators, brokers involved in between, but overall, stock exchanges help buyer and the seller to execute their trades successfully. Also, one thing here, you should know that in stock exchanges, there is a system known as automatic order matching system. Okay, automatic order matching system, which helps the traders to facilitate their buy and sell order. So here you see case 1. Mr. J wants to buy Maruti at 100. Mr. S wants to sell it at 105. There is no balance in between. Now the case 1 says seller would decrease his price to meet the requirement of the buyer. So Mr. S decreased his selling price. Okay, he wants to sell it at 100 now so that they can successfully strike a deal. He wanted to buy it at 100 and he sold it at 100. So one case is this. Okay. Second case, now the buyer, okay, the buyer wants it at 100. He will say, okay, I want Maruti at any cost. I will purchase Maruti at 105 because I see much more value in it in the future. Deal will be struck between the two. He wanted to sell it at 105. Now he increased his buying price. So one thing you should know that whenever we trade in stock market, we have the option to modify our buy and sell price. You can buy a share at the price which is lesser than the current market price of that share. And if you are a seller, you can place a sell order at a price which is higher than the current market price. So you should know this. Now, in this case also, a deal is struck. In the third case, both buyers and sellers negotiate on some terms. So suppose the buyer says, okay, not 105, but I will pay 102.5. 2.5 rupees more than the price which I earlier demanded. Okay, now the seller will say, okay, I will also modify my price and reduce some of my profit, and I will sell it at 102.5. Again, a deal is struck between the two, both are happy, and the share is successfully traded. So till here we have discussed the three cases on the automatic order matching system, and it was the first part of this video. In the second part of this video, we will see the internal working on how actually, okay, on the back end, how things actually work. Why it takes 2 days to transfer the shares from one account to another account. Okay, what happens behind the scene, and everything we will discuss in details in the second part of the video. Otherwise, this video would become too lengthy. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thanks a lot for watching.